Hello and welcome to Sunday League Football, where today we travel to Tune to take on their team, and this is the first out of many preseason games to come before we start the season up in April. But before we get into the match, let me introduce you to the team. Kasper is our goalkeeper. He joined us last summer, and ever since then he's been between the sticks. Larsen, he's one of the fastest players in the team, and he's a very tricky defender to get past because he will catch everything. Then we do have Lasse. He is a big Real Madrid and Ramos fan. Therefore, he's our Ramos in disguise at the back and a very composed guy as well. Hal, he's a big Bentner fan. He's devoted to shirt number 3, and he's even said he's going to let his hair grow so he can get a Bentner haircut. So that might happen throughout the season. Bue is our no-nonsense guy in the defense. Very, very difficult to get past because he's just such a good defender. Vol, he got a beard which might be worthy of Pirlo. Who knows? He also plays in the midfield, so there's a bit of a connection there. Rohr is our captain, and he's a big Roma and Totti fan, and he's also the big brother of Bue. Joachim, he's a guy in the midfield, but he can also play out on the wings. He got a very, very good shot on him, and occasionally he does like to take a couple of long shots. Then we got myself. I'm a bit like the Roadrunner. I'm pretty quick, so I'm just out on the wings trying to get past the fullbacks and then find the strikers in the box. Hadi, or Hatinho as he'd like to be called, is a pretty hot-tempered guy. On his A game, he's one of the best players in the team, and when he's having a day off, he's definitely having a day off. Then we do have Fredriksson, which he's a guy very, very positive, and he does have a pretty good left foot on him. Tisse is a guy who had some problems with some injuries, but when he's fit, he's like a steam train. He is good at defending, he's very fast, very strong, difficult to get past. Willem also had some problems with injuries, but on his way back, and he's the definition of the perfect false 9. And our coaches are Bo and Dan, which done a tremendous job to get the team to where it is today. But the lineup for today is the following. In the net, we do have Kasper. The defense is Bue, Larsen, Lasse, and Hal. Commanding the midfield, we do have Joachim, Vol, and Rohr. And on the top, we do have Hadi, Fredriksson, and myself. So we're playing a bit of a 4-3-3. Could also be seen as a 4-5-1. When defending, the wingers drop back. When attacking, they push far forward. And the substitutes are Willem and Tisse. And then we do have a 14th man, which doesn't play for the team, called Einar. And the reason for that is basically this was during the winter holiday and everybody was out traveling and on skiing holiday and stuff like that. So with the introduction out of the way, let's get the match started. And as you can see, we are playing in very fucky conditions, and it's actually Tune to get the game started here as Larsen slips on the back line. The striker picks the ball up, takes the shot, but luckily for us, he hits the post and we do not concede early on, and instead it's us to get our first big chance. Hadi with a good run across, he gets the ball played on through, but the Tune keeper quick off his line to deny Hadi a very good opportunity. And just a couple seconds later, a cheeky backheel attempt, but Hal picks the ball off number 4. He runs in between the midfield and the defense towards goal, and on the edge of the box he takes the shot, but just wide off the post. And that was pretty much the picture of the first half. Both teams trying to find a breakthrough, trying to get that first goal, but as we were halfway through the first half, nobody had found the back of the net until the 24th minute. A long ball over the top, and Lasse with a lovely touch to take the ball down and start an attack for ourselves, but instead of that, we decide to film the trees.
De er lige et halvt nummer større. Yes, man. Fandens, det fik jeg ikke, man.
So yeah, we completely missed the first goal of the game. But if you do rewind it, Lasse played the ball into the midfield where Vol picked the ball up. He played it on to me. Bo was shouting from the sidelines, go forward, go forward. I ran past number 2. Played it into Einar, who played a lovely over-the-top ball to a very good run from Hal, who put it into the back of the net. And that is how the first goal was scored. But unfortunately, yeah, we were filming the trees or our defenders or something like that. But it was a very nice goal, and we also missed out on a very good celebration from Hal running out to the corner flag and celebrating like there was a huge crowd. But anyways, after the first goal, of the match. We started controlling the games, the defense got better, and here Hal with some good pressure. I get the ball, I play to Einar, who's gotten onto the pitch just shortly before scoring the first goal, and here a good run, tried to not make the defender, but he's able to hang on to the ball, and then this happens.
Ja.
And what a goal that was by Einar, in under the crossbar, and no chance for the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, a little bit difficult to see due to the foggy conditions, but nonetheless, a very good goal. And we continue our good play. Hal with a lovely little fake here, and he runs away from the Tuna attacker, brings the ball forward and plays it into the middle to Roar, who plays it forward to Einar, who dropped back down, and then Hattie makes a very good run across. He gets the ball completely alone with the goalkeeper, takes it around him, and shoots it wide of the goal. But just 2 minutes later, Hattie's on the ball again. He's alone through. He takes the shot, and it's saved. And Bo on the sideline, not too happy with those misses. But just a couple seconds later, it's Hal to get the ball here. Good touch. Pass, I mean pass. And yeah, on the sideline, they are laughing a little bit at Hal because that was a pretty bad touch. But they shouldn't be laughing at him. He already got a goal, and then he makes a lovely run, runs away from the Tuna defender into the box, and he'll put it into the bottom corner to make it 3-0 and score his second goal of the game. Running out to the corner flag, celebrating alone, just as he did on his very first goal in the game, which you unfortunately didn't see. And following the goal, Hattie did get taken off the pitch, and he was definitely not happy with his own performance. And he is the type of player who does get frustrated and annoyed at himself when stuff doesn't go his way. But when he's on his A game, he is very, very good. However, the first half sort of slowed down and only had one more chance left with Einar shooting it wide. And that would bring the first half to an end. A very good half, seeing us being up at 3-0. And as we went into the second half, the weather cleared up a bit more. You could see more of the actions taking place on the pitch. Starting off with a good defensive action from Larsen there. Not slipping this time around. And next up was Vol to get fouled, flying through the air there like a salmon. And we do get a free kick. It's Roar to step up. Captain trying out a shot. And Tuna actually got a new keeper on the pitch in the second half. And yeah, some slippery hands there, giving us a corner. It's Joachim to send it in. Roar at the end of it, but it is wide of the goal. And next up, it's Hal to go off the pitch and Willem to come onto the pitch. A bit of a rotation. Tisse was playing on the wing. He got put back into the defense, and then Willem up in the attack. And following that, we got a very nice little long shot there from Vol. It hit the post, and as he took the shot, he took a hit and got injured. So he had to go off the pitch, and it would reintroduce Hattie onto the pitch to see if he could redeem himself from the first half. And it actually didn't take too long. 5 minutes later, the ball is played up to Joachim, who lays it off to Einar. Einar plays it to Willem. He holds the ball, turns the defender there, and he tries to play it back to Einar, but he plays a 1-2 with the Tuna defender. Plays it on through to Hattie. He takes one shot, another one, and then on the third one,
No!
he scores. And as you can hear, on that shout from Hattie, it was a huge relief finally getting a goal. And as I said earlier, once he got his confidence, he is a very, very good player, and the entire team there celebrating with him. Happy to see Hattie getting a goal, especially on the back of the first half. And yeah, 7 minutes later, it's Boo on the ball. He plays it into the middle where he finds Roar. And Roar, he switches the play. I'm making a run out on the wing. Finally, I actually get on the ball. And I get the ball. I play it into Hattie, and he scores yet again. Within 7 minutes, he got 2 goals. And he is definitely happy about that one, getting a goal. And a nice little knee slide celebration, despite the pitch not really being suited for it. And then a long shot again from Einar, hitting the crossbar, and it bounces to Tisse. And all of a sudden, we are up 6-0. Within 10 minutes, we got 3 goals, and the reward for worst knee slide goes to Tisse. A terrible celebration there. But as I said, the pitch was not really ideal for it at all. But yeah, we're up 6-0, and in the 73rd minute, we had a goal kick here. Kicked out, it falls to Roar, who heads it on to Willem, who got on the pitch earlier and already got an assist to his name. He holds the ball up, he plays it on through to me, I take it with me past the defender, and Hattie's second goal is pretty much recreated as he gets the ball here, and Hattie gets his hat trick in less than 20 minutes after getting on to the pitch again. And that just goes to show that when Hattie does have his confidence, he is a very good player. And he's played on through here in the 18th minute, one-on-one with the defender, and no look pass to me. And I do what I do best. I sky it over the goal. And then 1 minute later, we are again filming the trees. But hold on. Something is happening. It is Tune. Unfortunately getting a goal, which was a bit of a shame, losing the clean sheet, as the defense have been very solid throughout the game. And we do actually get one more goal back. A lovely volley from outside the box from Joachim, but I would say the keeper could have done a little bit better on that one. But that would pretty much be all for the game come the 90th minute. And that sees a very good match from our side coming to an end with an 8-1 victory, and a very good way to start out our busy preseason match schedule. And at the end of each match day, every player and the coaches got 3 votes each to vote for the player they think deserves the man of the match. And come the end of the Tuna game, it was Hattie to win the man of the match reward. And we of course caught up with Hattie after the game to see what he thought of it.
Så blev man of the match, hvad har du at sige?
Skal jeg lukke igen? Ja, det er jo fortjent nok, ikke? 3 mål, og hvad kan jeg sige, holdet var egentlig godt i dag, men det er jo mig, der skal afgøre det, så jeg håber, vi kan holde den næste gang.
I'm not too sure I agree with Hattie deciding the match, because he had that one, and then he had this one, and he didn't exactly put the ball into the back of the net. And it was not until we were into the second half and we were already up 3-0 that he finally put the ball into the back of the net. But fair play to Hattie, he bounced back in the second half. Very good performance, getting a hat trick and going from not really having any confidence in the first half to just the backing goals in the second half is definitely a nice thing to see, and that is definitely something we'll need come at the start of the season if we want to promote. And don't see Hattie as an arrogant type. All the stuff he says is for fun, and he should definitely not be taken seriously. He's just a bit of a joker. But that is pretty much also going to be the end of this match day against Tuna. Unfortunately, next week's match has been cancelled, so there will be 2 weeks before there will be another match video out. But stay tuned for that, and hopefully we'll be able to carry on our good form and pick up another win.